Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we're doing a very serious video because it came to my attention that there is a certain mod creator that is creating mods that are illegal and definitely not for people playing The Sims 4. Let's dive right into it. Colonel Nutty is known for making disturbing mods for The Sims 4, including violent content involving children and animals. He doesn't seem to understand how serious the impact of his actions is on his reputation. Instead, he tries to present himself as a victim and ask people to forget his past because he claims to have changed. He started modding on a forum focused on inappropriate content. There, he took control of a mod that promoted abusive themes and said it was just for himself, but later shared it with others. Over the next year, he made the mod bigger, but many communities criticized him and rejected his work. Because of this, he split the mod into parts and tried to promote the worst content like R-word and B-word on other sites to gain more followers. Since stepping away from the more terrible themes, Colonel Nutty has continued to produce harmful content focused on R-word and B-word for 4 more years, and he remains active today. On October 15, 2016, Colonel Nutty joined All the Fallen, ATF, a forum with a player team. He ultimately developed an interest in modding The Sims 4 after nearly 2 years of involvement with All the Fallen. June 29, 2018, Colonel Nutty officially begins the development of P-word and B-word and R-word mods on All the Fallen. The P and B mod, referred to as www.lol on the All the Fallen forum, was first introduced by the user Alec15 and allows the R of infants, kids, and animals in the game. Several mods broke as a result of significant changes made to the game code in preparation of the release of The Sims 4 Seasons expansion pack. As a result, mods with P and B themes also broke. The original developers had little interest in keeping them going, but with Colonel Nutty's help, they were completely functional within 2 days. The www.lol mod was renamed to the www.cnlol mod after he took the lead in developing it, which allowed the mod to continue to exist. This was the beginning of Colonel Nutty's adventure into The Sims 4 modification, and themes of R, B, and P appear frequently in his work. It's a good thing I decided to try and update the mod, says Colonel Nutty. He expressed his personal enthusiasm for content with P and B themes by saying, "I wasn't planning on releasing it. It was really just for personal reasons." September 28, 2018. Colonel Nutty's significant role in the growth of B and P on All the Fallen. After Colonel Nutty spent 3 months creating the www.cnlol mod, the All the Fallen community grew and was structured around his efforts. The All the Fallen wiki update indicates that Colonel Nutty is the major www developer. By www, it refers to the www.cnlol mod. October 4 till December 24, 2018. Turbo Driver first encounters Colonel Nutty as he develops his mod and grows to Lover's Lab. Colonel Nutty requests access to the Wicked Whims mod source code in a private message sent to him on Lover's Lab on October 4, 2018. Since he would never want to be connected to the type of footage he was producing, Turbo Driver declined. He had no reason to start a conversation because he knew that someone will always create this kind of content regardless of what he did, so he politely ignored to stay away. On December 3rd, 2018, Colonel Nutty promises to post his mods on the Lovers Lab forum. He refers to the All the Fallen forum when he says, "If you want those questionable parts of the mod, they will be available at the same place as always on the site that shall not be named." This is an invitation for the Lovers Lab forum users to obtain mods with a P theme. His actions at this time exposed Colonel Nutty's role in developing mods with themes to the Lovers Lab forum users and a larger Sims community. On December 7, 2018, Colonel Nutty went to the Lovers Lab topic due to his increasing fame at the All the Fallen site and the increased interest there. He posted his first mod, the CNWW mod, which featured content with R and kidnapping themes to a larger audience. The www.cnlol mod has been replaced with a new mod called CNWW. His mods were divided in 4 modules. CNWW Toddler Model, R of Toddlers. CNWW Child Model, R of Children. CNWW Child Pets Model, B with Young Animals, added on January 2nd, 2019. Because the mod was split into parts, Colonel Nutty was able to upload it to the Lovers Lab forum. He posted the CNWW mod on December 7, 2018 and the CNWW Pets module on December 24, 2018. Up until May 1st, 2019, he was working on mods for both the Lovers Lab and all the following communities at the same time. Colonel Nutty got banned from Lovers Lab in late March 2019. The reason was that he had posted or linked to content that had P themes, including mods and images. His ban was lifted about a month later in April, but then in May he posted something on his profile basically telling mod authors to use an outside site called Sims Fileshare. Instead of uploading mods directly to Lovers Lab, he said he couldn't post certain links anymore or he'd risk more punishment from the moderators. The problem is that by doing that, he was still indirectly encouraging people to upload or share questionable content, just not on Lovers Lab itself. So it was kind of a workaround to avoid the rules but still spread that kind of content through other platforms. The Sims Fileshare website itself is not directly associated with Colonel Nutty or the All the Fallen forum. After Colonel Nutty got in trouble on Lovers Lab for themed content, he seems to have tried to distance himself from the controversy. On April 20, 2019, another user named Harky was listed as the creator of several controversial modules, once with names like CNWW Child Pets Module, CNWW Child Module, and CNWW Toddler Module. Even though Harky was now being named as a developer, the CN in the mod's names, which stands for Colonel Nutty, stayed the same, suggesting that he was still involved or originally responsible. Then a week later, on April 27th, Harky made a new thread called Sims 4 ATFWW Mods, where he openly requested mods with P themes. Around the same time, there was also another thread called Sims 4 CNWW ATF modules that focused more on the general CNWW mods, like one for pets, which helped shift attention away from the more explicit child-related content. This made it easier to cover up or downplay Colonel Nutty's role in the P-themed mods, even though signs of his involvement were still there. Turbo Driver messaged Colonel Nutty about his CNWW mods being renamed to Wicked Whims Pets and Wicked Whims Kinky on September 13, 2019. He persisted in trying to dominate Turbo Driver after he refused to change the names to anything that did not contain the term Wicked Whims. Turbo Driver had no intention of being connected to Colonel Nutty or the dubious material he was producing. Therefore, using the term Wicked Whims was a nasty act of defamation. Colonel Nutty reworks his Lovers Lab mods into the Devious Desires mods on August 21, 2020. Includes content with R and B themes. No longer available were the CNWW mods, also referred to as Kinky Whims and Wicked Pets, which relied on the Wicked Whims mod to work. Colonel Nutty eventually made an effort to break with the Wicked Whims mod by making his own mod. However, his best effort was to replicate the Wicked Whims mod code once more because he was not knowledgeable about mod creation. The Sims officially made a tweet saying, "These types of mods have deeply disturbing content, are not authorized by EA, and their use violates our user agreement. If we detect players using this kind of mod content, they will no longer be able to play the game and will face permanent EA account ban." This made the community confused and scared to download adult-themed mods due to it potentially resulting in a banned Origin account. But only the mods related to and made by the All the Fallen forum are a potential reason to receive a ban. Other adult-themed mods are not considered by EA to ban your account. Devious Desires mod by Colonel Nutty is still active and functioning as of mid-May 2025. The latest version has been downloaded over 14,000 times. I went to their Discord and I made some screenshots that are very disturbing to see. I will give you a second to leave this video. If you want to see what people are saying recently in the Discord, you can see them right now. This was a very disturbing video to make, and I hope I don't have to make a video like this ever again. This is very disturbing. I hope to see you in a more happy next video. Bye.